Merry Christmas, Ramblers. Firstly, I just want to say well done to Brendan and Alex for your Project for Awesome videos. Were amazing. You got so many views, and I imagine you raised so much money from it for all your comments, and I can't wait to see your public service. That'd be really cool to see. I'm going to try and do something as well. I haven't decided yet completely, but I have a few ideas, so I'll let you know as soon as I have confirmed those ideas. I also, had a Project for Awesome video up, if you want to go watch it, I'll put it there, and I'll put it at the end of the video, so if you want to go click on it, go do it. This week is Christmas, so I thought this week we'd do videos on Christmas, and you can see behind me my Christmas tree. It's quite tall, so I can't get it on all the camera. I'm 20 now, and so Christmas has changed a lot for me growing up. It's not less about the presents now, and more about being with my family, and more especially the food. I do love food, hate cooking, love eating. We have turkey, and my mum makes turkey gravy, and it's the best turkey gravy in the world. And we have like the sausages with the bacon around them, what they're called, pigs in blankets, yes, and with meat galore, and we always eat, and we eat a lot, and then we're full, and then we want to die. But then we turn on Doctor Who, the Christmas special, and that's amazing. But a tradition of my family is, as it builds up to Christmas, we watch Christmas films. And I'm going to tell you now what the films we watch are. Now we watch Santa Claus 1, 2 and 3. Sometimes we watch them in one night. Last night we watched 2 and 3 in one night. We watched number 1 before that. The Grinch, it's not one of our favourite family films. But if we have nothing to do, we'll put it on, and I like it. I quite like how it rhymes, like Dr. Zeus. It's good fun. There's White Christmas. We got this one either last year or 2 years ago. No, last year I think. And I was unsure about it because I saw pictures and I was like, oh, it's a bit cheesy and corny. And it is a tiny bit, but it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. And I'm kind of looking forward to watching it this year. The Polar Express. Now this film creeps a few people out because it looks so real. But then it doesn't look real at the same time. It's the idea of the suspension of disbelief. Yeah, we like it. It is. I think it's a bit weird sometimes because the elves look really weird. They don't look like elves, or people who are short. Yeah, the elves are the creepiest bit about it. But I like, if you haven't seen it, there's a bell in it, and I quite like the idea of the bell. I won't ruin it for you, haven't seen it. So, but do watch it because it's got Tom Hanks in, and anything Tom Hanks touches turns to gold. And then we come to the top 3, which I will tell you in no particular order of favouritism. The original black and white Miracle on 34th Street. Now, we got this years ago, and when we first got it, I was a lot younger, and if a film was in black and white, I was like, ugh, black and white films are rubbish. But I watched it, and I loved it, and it's amazing. It's really good. It's just really good, and if you haven't seen it, I believe it's far better than the remake colour version. So, go watch this one. The Muppets Christmas Carol, yay! I love puppets, and especially the Muppets. Anything, basically with felt and big eyes, I'm in for. Yeah, we've had this since I was born, I think. Well, not the DVD. We had a video originally, but then we upgraded to DVD. Yeah, and it's probably one of my favourite because there are so many Christmas Carol retellings. It's probably my favourite one because it's heartwarming, yet it's scary, but it's not too scary, and it gets the message across. We watched the new version of Christmas Carol with the CGI version with Jim Carrey, and I didn't like it at all. I thought it was quite dark for the film. I mean, I know the story isn't an upbeat, uplifting one, but at the same time, I just didn't like it. I think we didn't see it in 3D because we got it on DVD, but I think it was mainly for the 3D bit in cinemas, and I think that was it. But yeah, this one is the best Christmas Carol ever. There goes Mr. Humbug, there goes Mr. Grimm. And finally, It's a Wonderful Life, and it is a wonderful life. This is our Christmas film, the one we watched on Christmas Eve? Yeah, we watched this on Christmas Eve. Yeah, it's about a man who has done everything for his family, has no real money, has always wanted to go travelling but can't because he has to look after his family, and he says maybe life would be better if I hadn't been born at all, and this angel comes and he shows him what the world would be like if he hadn't been born, and it's all a grim, dark place, and he finds that he is special and that he is quite rich because he has many friends, and it's lovely, and I love it. And he says in it, he shouts his wife's name a lot, which is Mary, but he has quite a strong voice. So I don't know how you impersonate, but he goes, Mary, Mary, Mary. If you've ever seen it, you probably know what I'm talking about. But sometimes I make the joke that if you take a shot every time he says Mary, then you'll be drunk. But no, but other than that, it's a really good Christmas film. So if you haven't seen this one, watch it. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Okay guys, have a fantastic, merry, wonderful Christmas. Be sure you're with your friends and family. And let me know what you're doing. What are your traditions in the comments below? And make sure that you go out and check out Brendan and Alex's and mine Project for Awesome video. Have a look at what that's all about. And Merry Christmas!